What a view as we get set to enjoy an evening of basketball in beautiful New York City. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Raymond Felton in this one?
You know, a lot of players love playing with Felton because of the way he can throw the alley-oop. It makes it look easy, but believe me, it's not easy. Throwing a precise alley-oop is kind of an art form in this league.
Earlier in the season, the Charlotte Bobcats ended up losing their last game in this matchup against the Knicks. For us, Doris?
Well, a bit ago, Steve Clifford and I were able to chat. Defending Amari Stoudemire is always a challenge. The coach said he's
Anthony against Kid Jokic. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Stoudemire slams it in.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Really able to jump ahead. Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the win.
Got going. Yeah, and to lose it the way they did, too, I mean, that's where it really hurts you.
Back to Anthony. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And New York looking at who they got.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? That was a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition. That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance.
Now here's Anthony. 29 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
In Charlotte originally, they sold out for 9 straight seasons. So the Hornets nickname absolutely belongs in Charlotte.
And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for them.
Shot clock at 6. Free throw line jump shot. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Hoover. And you look at Carmelo. Do you think, Steve, maybe the success that LeBron had going inside and playing the floor, any influence on Melo playing inside?
that happen. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of. There's still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if there's adjustments.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you think.
Passes it to Felton. Back to Anthony. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And when Melo attacks off the dribble, I think that's when he's really at his best. He's got excellent ball handling skills and footwork for a player of his size. And whether putting the ball in his hands in the pick and rolls or just isoing him in that pinch post area, he is very tough to defend when he gets ahead of steam goal.
Left side, Gordon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Now, brought to you by Sprint.
The Knicks have the lead out in New York against the Bobcats. They've gotten a tremendous boost from their reserves, going to them early in the game for production. Carmelo Anthony just having his way against the Bobcats. He's up to 24 points, and he's been making some nice contributions on the glass, too.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Again and again.
On the court right now for the Bobcats. At the 3, MKG and Cody Zeller at the 4. Carrying in the backcourt, it's Walker and Anderson. And it's Jefferson in at the pivot spot. Again, the miss by the Bobcats.
Ice cold here to start the third quarter. 0 for 5 now, guys.
And he hits the bucket. And now
that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys at the bench. They are, look at them, they are pumped up.
Yeah, they're deep. That's what those alley-oops do, though. Well, there's a reason he's been in a while.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 34 points.
He's been working.
Now for an update on J.R. Smith's injury, let's go to Doris Burke.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. Right now, he said it looks like a severely sprained ankle, something every player hates to hear. This injury could be a huge first blow to a team with title hopes this season if he were to miss significant time. Kev, hoping for the best on the sideline here.
Thanks, Doris. Guys, the only thing...
Sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
And here's Anthony for three. Good! Anthony's got 39. This is incredible. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Anthony, Stoudemire, and Chandler, their front line. Felton is out there with the Monsham. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And he gets it to go. Here's the fire. The dish to Chandler. New York moving the ball around. And that one's good. Anthony's got 33 points. Miller with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Stoudemire.
Boy, stingy defense there, denying that pass.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Here the moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. And turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about. I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he's not helping that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Charlotte calls timeout. I like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony. The drive by Anthony. And again, it's New York.
It seems that every pass they make is leading.
15-5 run here. Felton kicks to Anthony. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's on Al Jefferson.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. And he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target, because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team.
Anthony dishes to Felton. Tries from 16, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Felton. Anthony's got 56 points in the game. And he dishes it to Jefferson. And a fast break now for New York. Anthony leading the charge. And again, New York with the triple. It's honestly been this quarter. The game plan should be simple. Get him the Felton kicks to Shumpert. Here's the three. And another three from Anthony.
He may be the guy to put this one even farther out of reach.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Gerald Henderson, a 6'5 shooting guard out of Duke, guys. And we all know his father.
And Clark, you talked about what Chandler has meant for this Knicks team, both on the court and in the locker room. And you wonder, if Dallas, Steve had it to do over it, do you think they would have tried harder to re-sign him?
Well, I understood the play. I mean, this has been a nice game execution-wise for this club.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Carmelo, we have a question from one of your biggest fans. How do you get off your shots when you're in such a tight coverage situation? A defender right in your grill.
It's easy. If my man back up on me, shoot it. I got two, pass the ball, find somebody else.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.